Hello Gemini, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Outside today, maybe we'll see some ravens or some other pretty birds. Take a few deep breaths and tune into the energies of nature while I do your reading. 3 cards for Gemini. We have the World card, the universe. This is a card of knowing all your tools that you have and tapping into them. Don't forget you have some tools sometimes, whether it's your communication skills, your heart, like how empathy you are, how much empathetic you guys are. There's something here about also being through a lot and understanding other people through your past, relationships and experiences. So there's something here about you've been somewhere, completed some cycles, and having all that knowledge and those tools moving forward. It's about tapping into that, not forgetting that you have this in you. We have this Fool card, so there could be something here that you want to do new, but this could be the challenge. It could be either obstacles coming in, but there's something here about having this trust that things are going to work out. There's something here also about looking for signs. If you're asking, for help, ancestors, spirit, your higher self, source, angels, whatever it is, there's something here about trusting and then looking for those synchronicities or those messages or those signs. You could be seeing them already. We have this Prince of Cups, and I feel like with this, there's something here about keeping things fun, keeping things exciting. There's something here also about you having this magnetic, charming nature about yourselves. So let's see what this Fool card is about for Gemini and this Prince of Cups. We have this Bluff card, the Fool. Okay. So with the Fool card, I feel like there is, if there's any doubt, that Bluff card, that sometimes the mind tells us things that are not true, right? This Jupiter and Gemini energy. So it's about tapping into your intuition, tapping into your purpose, tapping into your heart. Everybody's getting this purpose message for some reason today. So there's something here about, you could be really analyzing everything, in your life and looking at where do you want to, change things. What do you want moving forward? You could be growing out of certain scenarios, old ways. You could also be trying to birth a new experience or a new work or a new something else, a new goal here. So there's something here, if your mind is, telling you, I can't do this, or if obstacles keep coming, just tell yourself this is a test, and you're going to pass the test because you have that in you with this card. You have it in you, and you've done it before. You've done it before in a different way. You've been through the cycle with that universe card. And with this Prince of Cups, and this is like that, expansion, having fun, whatever it is. It could be even something serious, and you may just want to put a more fun spin to this, or bring in or cut a serious energy into a more fun time. So we have this independence, this Moon in Aquarius, and this control, this Jupiter in Capricorn energy. So with this, I feel like you could be seeing things a little different than others with this Independence card. For some, there could be something here about letting go of codependency, and that could mean in so many different ways. That can mean if you're putting others first, having others, or a situation where others, get into the way of the goals. Or there could be sometimes things we can't control. So it's about finding solutions to work around the situation. And then we have this Control card, and with this, it's you're being the boss. You're taking the pen. You're rewriting your story. So if there's a story you don't like, so if you take a story and say, I don't like this, you could journal. How am I feeling right now? Where in my life do I feel like I want to change? Or you could write that, and then you could flip it around and use positive words if you feel like I can't do this, or this always happens, you can spin it around to I can shift this energy, or I can make this happen. I can find another way, because every closed door or challenge is only a new opportunity, a new door. So there's something here about taking that paintbrush and painting a new picture, putting the clothes that you want, or taking that pen and writing your own story, and not giving that pen away to someone else. There's also a message here that the time is now for some of you, whoever that can relate to. What else do we have for Gemini? We have the Knight of Discs, recent past, current energy, Queen of Swords, and Four of Cups. Those are the ravens. I don't know if you can see them, but you're hearing them. We have the Knight of Discs. The ravens are sending you messages. trusting your intuition and believing in yourself. We have the Knight of Discs, and these are the kings in this deck. So there's something that you guys have accomplished here. For some, there could be work goals, skills even, or education. There could be something here where you have a lot of skill and knowledge in the recent past is something really good. Sometimes it's good to revisit what we learned, to refresh something, because there might just be that one message that you need to hear. You ever do that? Go to a book that you already read and you go to a page and it is exactly what you need to hear that day. So there could be a message of this going to something from the past. You know, maybe it's an old oracle deck that you haven't pulled for a while. Maybe it's a book that you haven't read. Maybe it's just some quotes, you know, going back to your journal, looking at some quotes or affirmations. Maybe it's even just looking at photo albums, memories that should remind you, you know, of something good that you created. And we have this Queen of Swords. So with this card, there's a card of seeing the truth here. There could also be a card of protecting self with this energy too, as well with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords doesn't trust too easily. She kind of has to know something first. So you could be in this phase where you feel like you want to feel something out before you do it. Next, current energy, we have the Three of Cups. There could be something here with relationships too, feeling out relationships, or there could be things happening where you are doing things with others too. There could be some energies around you that you maybe have put out there could be bringing you opportunities to be with others, work with others, have gatherings or collabs, or even parties, or something here about celebrating life or bringing opportunities of abundance. And this could be connected to other people, I feel, with this. For some, there could be something here with family, really like making time for family or having something, sharing beautiful times with family, and to bring memories, also carrying them into the future, making a difference in people that you love in their lives. Also, some of you, also I just got, could be breaking generational patterns for the future. Future card, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is this beautiful happiness card. This can mean a card of control, and also looking at all opportunities, looking at all, not closing the doors, checking it out first before you say no. So there's a message here about checking out everything before you say no to something in the future. So what is this Three of Cups about? Three of Cups or Queen of Swords? Let's see what this says. Riches. There's this Saturn in Capricorn energy. So there's something about planning. You could be tracking things. I don't know if this came out again in your last reading about tracking habits, or tracking the actions that you're taking towards your goals, to make sure that you focus a little bit of time on something that you want here. I feel like in this case, it may have to do with a specific goal in your life, a personal goal. It could be anything from healthy habits to work goals, or to something that you want to get accomplished. You know, it could be studying, it could be anything. Okay, so 3 more cards for Gemini. Energies around you is the Death card. You could be feeling like you're rebirthing yourself for whatever's happening. There could be things happening around you, and you could be feeling, again, with those obstacles. There's something here about overcoming obstacles. When you overcome a challenge or obstacle, it changes you. It brings more of that confidence in. There's something here, there's a strength inside of you that when you overcame that, you didn't push it away, you didn't run away from it. It's like going through it. And there's something here that shifts you with that energy. So I feel like you could be going through another rebirth, or you could be rebirthing something new, and there could be opportunities around you here. So I feel like with that Four of Cups especially, is to really look at everything before you say no to it, so you make sure that it is something that you're not going to miss. If there is something there for you, that could be opening a door to something. It could be a new connection, it could be anything. We have this Two of Wands. I feel like you have specific vision, what you want to do. There could be either people that you can call on or something, or there could be either ideas happening, how to make this happen. It could already be happening. You could have already started this, because usually the Ace of Wands comes before this, and this is this new inspiration, this new vision, and the Two of Wands is starting to see this thing, you know, this energy happening where it's happening. we have this Prince of Discs, and this is also in the near future. This is a card of movement, but this is also a card of slow and steady. This is a card of enjoying the journey, enjoying the process, and learning in the process, and that things will happen at the right time. So this is a card of trusting, and it's a card of like slow and steady. And it's a card of learning. So sometimes we go through, like, we try something and it doesn't work, but that only leads us to learn more and change how we do it and make us better at whatever it is moving forward. We have intention and action, launch all your dreams. This is the wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and if you got that Three of Wands in the beginning of the reading, I believe. This is about that vision. It all starts with a dream, and then it's all about tapping into your true self, your purpose, and your heart, and making it come to life. We don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. This is all about trusting your intuition. It's about looking at all opportunities, and then you feel, using all your senses too, besides what you're seeing with your eyes. Also, what are you feeling about this? And if there's any red flags, it's like trusting your intuition, because you could be feeling that very strong right now. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Sometimes we can get either triggered or something can rile us up, and it could be sometimes other people's things. Sometimes it could be external things, and it has nothing to do with us. Sometimes it does have something to do with us. This is all about doing things from a place of peace, compassion, but this is also about don't change who you are on the inside for or because of anything that happens on the outside. It's about staying to your true self, Gemini. Anything else for Gemini? Let's see. What else is coming in for Gemini? Don't fly away, cards. Don't fly away. Okay, got my crystals keeping my cards down. We have flattery. We have this is Gemini energy. We have Venus in Gemini energy. This is something like the beautiful things that you guys do that brings that beautiful energy back to you. So there's something here about the way you guys communicate with other people. This is something that could stand out. So this is a beautiful tool that you guys have that could be working in your favor when it comes to whatever you do, especially if you do something where you're speaking, there's communication with others. But this can be personal and professional life, so that's beautiful energy. So there could be more communication and more connections coming. We have this optimism, this moon in Sagittarius energy. For some, there could be travel here, or there could be people traveling to you, or you traveling places. But there's this another opportunity card, optimism, like keeping positive light on your goals and stuff. There's opportunities that could be coming in, or you being drawn to certain opportunities, people, places. For some, there could be travel. For some, there could be travel with work. But there could be, I feel like there's something here that's going to bring connections to other people. You could be finding like-minded people. Some are going to stay. Some are going to be just for now, just for whatever. But whatever it is, I feel like there's going to be something that you get from that. So we have this affair card, another Venus and Leo energy. There's this beautiful energy. For some, it could be a love situation, having a really intimate, beautiful experience with somebody that you love. But there could be also this feeling, this beautiful feeling, this happiness, this being drawn to something, or groups of people or events. It can mean just that feeling of this beautiful feeling in something that's coming in the future. So there could be an opportunity here that, again, with connections or with people, I feel. There could be something related to father energy here as well, and also children for some. So there could be something here beautiful with kids that you could be experiencing or creating this beautiful experience for others. For some, it could be travel involved here, connections. So there's this beautiful energy of this like blissful, joyous energy with something coming in the future. And then for some, we have this publicity card, another Leo card, Jupiter in Leo energy. There's this expansion. Some of you could be bringing something out, whether it's social media or people could be seeing this. Some of you could be going public with a business or a goal or a job or something here, or people could just be seeing this in your personal life. Some of you could be writing something. Some of you could be creating something that you're going to put out there to sell, or you might be getting more attention on this, or you may be marketing something. But there's something here about being seen, however that is, personal life, public life. So there's this beautiful Leo energy there, and I feel like there's something that you're going to be protecting because that Leo energy. So this is your time to shine, not play small for anybody. Don't play small. This is your time to shine, Gemini. Sending you love, and I wish you well with your goals. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.